Hen and Queasy have recently won the Mongraal Cup and $8,000. Let's take a look at some of the things they did in order to win this tournament and also a few of their mistakes. Hen and Queasy had uncontested Sleepy Sound. Hen and Queasy rotated out of Sleepy a lot later than we typically see teams rotating out of a POI. They opted to farm a lot more metal over their positioning. In the mid game, they had consistently positioned themselves in high places for Storm Surge, and one of my favorite things this team did was sliding on their mid game rotate. Throughout this map, there are tons of little hills where just your head pokes over. What Hen does in this situation is he slides to block line of sight from his opponents. In your mid games, try to use sliding to creatively avoid your enemy's sight lines and make safe rotates. The next thing Hen and Queasy do really well is the refresh spacing. Queasy and Hen play back a couple of tiles and spray teams in order to find their refreshes. This makes fighting very easy and safe. I explained it really well in my stream when I said,
Come back, in my box, come back in my box, play it.
I love the distance that they look for plays with. Like, they're totally chill being 2.5 boxes away from, like, their sprays. And that's, probably the largest consistent theme I've seen. It's like a lot of teams would have, like, played into, like, this box over here. Or, like, even this box with the wood staring it. And then sprayed, and, like, if he jumps in, he could get a knock over here.
When you look for refreshes too close to your enemy, you risk one of your teammates dying, which makes the endgame significantly harder. Next, let's look at their height plays. Queasy has always been an incredibly aggressive height player, and nothing has changed in duos. Queasy and Hen constantly apply pressure onto height, and whenever they found a refresh or had the match, they were always thinking of plays to take height. Oftentimes, height would be extremely free because many duos don't feel comfortable playing height due to the lack of mats. When Queasy and Hen did not have height, they were still extremely skilled at playing the mid ground and low ground. Queasy showed his excellent elevation awareness when the zone played up a hill, and he instantly called for him and Hen to elevate.
We need to go up, listen to me.
Yeah, let's go.
It is extremely important that when each new zone reveals, you figure out the elevation that you are going to have to face. The final thing that Queasy and Hen did was their edge zone tarps. Queasy and Hen did a great job of playing onto the edge of the zone in their tarps. We also saw Queasy tarp in the middle of the zone one time, and it showed a great example of what happens when you tarp in the middle of the zone instead of the edge.
On my head.
Playing onto this, like,
I'm getting sprayed. We can go for it.
Yeah.
center.
Dropping down
On
on
me.
you.
There's a full duo on me. Careful now, wall.
And he starts to go left, but like, as he should, right, as he should this way, but then he cuts in this way, which puts him in center, which gets him which makes him a larger target.
Yeah, up forward.
I'm dead.
Like, look at this chaos, like, because Queasy went center here, now he gets sprayed down from the bottom, because it's just more congestion. If they went edge, if he continued to tarp out this right side, he would have been in a way better spot.
I hope you learned something new from this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to check out my Twitch link below. Peace.